Hey guys, welcome back to some Wargroove. I'm the comic foil. I have to make sure I'm saying. I have to stop and make sure I'm saying the right name out loud. I almost said Fire Emblem. Jeez. Yeah. So I thought maybe we'd start each of these episodes by reading a little bit of the codex. The problem is, you have to unlock more stuff of the codex as you go. But let's read a little bit on Mercia here, our main character. Though Mercia must find her feet as the new ruler of Cherrystone, her inexperience is counteracted somewhat by her commitment, loyalty, and compassion. She's a talented commander and a natural leader, though she still needs the guidance and support of her friend and tutor Emmerich. The second page of her bio is still locked. Complete Mercia's arcade run to unlock further entries. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, that might be something fun to do, but we did get personal... Do I have a personal history and mythos for everybody? No. I only have it for Emmerich and Mercia here. But yeah, her personal history and ethos. Mercia and Emmerich. Emmerich has always been in Mercia's life, and she can't imagine a world without him, any more than she could a world without her father. Well, can you imagine this world? Because that's what it is. After the death of Mercia's mother, when she was just 6, Emmerich's steady, quietly loving presence kept her and her father going. Officially, Emmerich is Mercia's tutor. But she has always considered him family, as did her father. Aw. Alright. And I guess for the next episode we'll learn a little bit more about Mercia. I'm just remembering that I need to start a timer when I'm doing these, because I can't see the on-screen clock anymore the way that I have this set up. So, let's head into Act 1, Mission 3 in the Sage Woods. Worst enemies forever. Unhappy with her defeat, Ragna decides to take matters into her own hands. Yeah, so she retreated, but it looks like she retreated deeper into Cherrystone.
Whatever.
Oh, this is happening immediately after the last one, okay. So you won! Who even cares?
Ugh.
All you did was beat up a few lousy, stinking skeletons. Oh, the skeletons look so sad.
I won't hold back.
They have feelings. Also, Emmerich looks like he's having a good time watching this, man. He's chuckling back there. I care, and I won't stop until my kingdom is safe. Enough messing around!
I'll crush you!
I'll crush you myself! Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with sound levels a lot. I haven't figured out quite how... Because I love the voice acting that is in this game, and I can't do that. I can't do how Ragna sounds. At least not without, ripping my vocal cords. Ragna has moved deep into this region. She's even got a stronghold. A stronghold is a really important structure that anchors a faction to a region. To win, we can either defeat the stronghold or Ragna herself. Oh, cool, so Ragna's on the board and so am I. Also, there's a horse. There's a little man on a horse. I understand. I'm joining this fight personally. Look, over there. One of our knights has beaten us here. Knights are strong, fast-moving units. However, they're unable to capture structures. Only infantry and commanders can do that. Knights sound great. Let's get started. Hold your horses. It seems this knight is low on health. Do you see what I did there? Horses. Is there something we can do to help? Indeed there is. This is where reinforcement comes into play. Simply move a wounded unit next to one of your structures and select reinforce. Okay, that's what I did last time, and I spent some gold, and it healed my swordsman. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Sadly, structures are unable to regain health through reinforcement. However, their health will gradually be restored over time, as will that of certain units. All structures regain 10% health every turn. And all commanders, such as yourself, regain 5%. So first things first, take this knight, move him here, and reinforce 360 gold. Hope that comes with a song and dance. Excellent! Our knight's back to full health. Yes! Though it's important to note that reinforcing has its drawbacks. First, reinforcing a unit costs an amount of gold proportional to the unit's value. And second, the health restored to a unit is taken from the health of the structure. Got it! Reinforcement costs gold and transfers health from the structure, and then the structure builds health back up over time. Got it. Okay, I should start by taking control of these barracks and nearby villages. Sounds good. So, if you capture this space here, Mr. Swordsman... And will I be able to buy a new unit right away? I don't think I have enough to buy a new unit. And also, yeah, it's not ready to go yet, so... Yeah, we'll move these guys up. Yeah, so they're going to claim those two houses up there, and they're going to be able to claim them faster than I can, actually, which is a problem. Oh, yeah, that one's not a house, okay. As commanders, you and Ragna are both powerful units on the battlefield. You can easily take down most infantry units and enemy structures single-handedly. Make the most of your strengths as a commander without risking your neck. Remember, the team that loses their commander also loses the battle.
I won't let you down.
Okay, I can do this. So, destroy the enemy stronghold or defeat Ragna. So what is this here? This is the stronghold. Must be defeated at all costs. Or we could defeat Ragna. And let's look at Ragna herself. Felheim's patchwork general, built to sow death and destruction. Oh, she's like a Frankenstein's monster. So she is dead. I got it. Okay. I was thinking she was the only other, like, human. Is there any other information on her? Can I... Whoa. Whoa, cool. Okay, this is a lot. A damage matrix. Okay, I know that characters have, like, special actions that they can do. So I was kind of curious about that, but okay. So we'll put, this guy in front here. And capture this building. I can probably turn these animations off to make everything run a little bit faster, but the same as in Fire Emblem, I like the animations. It kind of helps me remember to take time to think about things. If I rush too much, I'm going to make even more mistakes. So let's look at the knight here. Powerful mobile ground unit. Critical hit when it attacks from a location 6 spaces away from where it starts. Oh, so like a charge. Okay, so that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It kind of depends on where this skeleton goes. I'm gonna try leaving the knight there and see how that goes. I'm gonna move Mercia up, and I'm gonna create a new unit. Let's, yeah, I'm kind of limited, so I'm going to start making pikemen again, because I like them. I like the idea of making a wall of pikemen. Okay, they have a skeletal pikeman there. So it's the same kinds of units, basically, though I'm guessing each faction has, like, specialty units that only they can use. Ragna just recruited a Dread Spear, a Felheim Spearman. It would be prudent to check the Spearman's info screen. Okay. Slower, more powerful infantry, critical hit when adjacent to another spearman, yeah. Let me direct your attention to the table at the bottom. This table tells us which units the spearman is especially effective against. That looks like it includes knights, yeah. Oh no, it says that they're effective against cavalrymen. Or cavalry. Yes, spearmen will deal extra damage against units such as our knight. Go ahead and close this window when you're ready. We should make sure not to put our knight in any unnecessary danger. This would be a good time to check the enemy's movement range. How do I do that? Let me show you! So I was doing this before, actually, just kind of from sense of playing games in this genre. By holding this button, you can display how far the selected unit can move. Awareness of the enemy's range is important when positioning your units. I should keep the knight out of reach of the Dread Spear. Good thinking, my queen. That is what I already said, yes. Alright, and I had to remind myself that it's not like they're gonna have, like, Canto or anything like that. So... yeah, let's move you up 1. You up 1. Move you to here, Mr. Pikeman. And yeah, I'm slowly gaining a little bit more money that I'm spending, so I'll get a ranger eventually. Yeah, then maybe I could, like, use reinforce to bring this soldier back up to snuff.
Interesting.
This pot of cherry stone is more forested than I remember. We may be able to use this to our advantage. Different terrain types have different advantages and disadvantages. You may have noticed that traveling through a forest will slow you down. Now that you mention it, I also noticed that units struggle with mountains. Additionally, some terrain will increase or decrease the defense of a unit. Forest will give you a boost in defense, while rivers will make you vulnerable. You can read more about each terrain type by checking its tile info. I will. Thanks, Emmerich. Alright, so let's look at... Yeah, so she's going to be really powerful against that. I'm just going to go for the one-shot here, yeah.
I won't fail!
Cool. And that also explains why in the first episode Sigrid was, like, really just wrecking people. Ah, useless skeletons! If you surrender, we can just end this now. We don't have to keep fighting. Never! So what's your movement here? Okay, so you won't be able to reach anybody past this skelly. So unfortunately that pikeman's not going to be able to get far enough. Yeah, okay. And now you're going to be so weak, you're not even going to be able to really damage my knight back at all. Yeah. Then how about I do a reinforce here, rather than having to take the time to summon a whole new unit? And bring you up here as well. And, How much gold am I getting from each place per turn? 100, 100, and 100. I'm getting 300 per turn. So if I spend 250 on another pikeman, I'll have... Yeah, not quite enough. I'm gonna buy a swordsman this turn because I want a ranger next turn, but I don't want to stop churning out more units. That also means buying another knight is going to be 2 turns worth of income right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the pikeman this time. Wait, so what are you offensive? What are you effective against, Ragna? Effective against archers, swordsmen, spearmen, and structures. But not knights, but the pikeman will be able to... The pikeman will be able to get to a knight if I move it up to attack Ragna, I think, so... Where can you move to? Okay. I guess let's... You know, we want to see things. We want to see what happens. Yeah, so I'm not gonna let you get away. And let's look at how units do against Ragna here. Yeah, Ragna's gonna do much better against a horse because she is like a general and everything. What if I... Don't think that's enough for me to get my crit. I will do a little bit more damage than I am dealt, but don't know if that's the correct way to go here. Okay, so what would a Mercia versus Ragna look like? 32-31, it would be an even trade. So yeah, how about this? They're not both going to be able to attack the pikeman here. So I'm going to start moving this swordsman through the trees. And if I move there... Okay, you will be able to catch me in the trees there, but... What about this? Does this give any defense? Accessible only in walking and to air units. Slow going, but confers high defense. Higher defense than the trees confer. So yeah, I don't want to bait her into walking on the mountains. Do I? No, I do not. And it looks like my knight can't travel on mountains. So... No, I'm gonna take a mountain position, give her the best defense possible, and if Ragna wants to fight me mountain v mountain, then she can just go ahead and do that. Okay, and this is gonna put Ragna, like, here, right? Or whoever attacks is gonna be here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm actually gonna move my knight back a little bit. Try and give them a crit next turn. I think that's how that's gonna work. And I got a ranger ready. And we're doing a pikeman versus pikeman here. Not the best, but... Okay, Ragna is going to challenge me on the mountains. Oh, she attacks with the shield. Cool. Alright, not a great trade. Yeah, thinking about how I want to do this then. So, if I move you back one space... And, oh, I thought that would be my crit. No. Okay. There we go. That's my crit. That's the crit I wanted. And then maybe with the knight I can get a crit moving 6 spaces up to... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll do a nice 30%. Let's do it. Because she is going to slowly get weaker the more I hit her. Yeah, and I'll chip away at her. I think this will be the better option here. So can we finish her off yet? Well, now that she's getting weaker, yeah, she's going to be severely hampered. I'm interested to see if she's gonna turn tail and run now that she's low on health. She might. She just might. And we'll make another pikeman. This is what I was a little bit afraid of, but at least this ranger's not going to get a critical hit because it had to move to do that. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna try and end this by fighting Ragna. That did do a tiny bit of damage. Alright, let's finish off Ragna.
This ends now.
Boom. I love her. She's such a tryhard. You did it! Phew, that was tough. I lost! That's impossible! Impossible? You must have cheated! You cheated, didn't you? No. It seems pretty difficult to have a reasonable conversation with you. So, I'm going to go. Yeah! You better run! We don't want to, like, take this general into... We don't want to, like, imprison her or anything. We don't want to take her captive. Lord Valder!
Ragna!
Quiet, Ragna. You disgrace yourself. Stand aside and let me fix your mess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, cool, and I got the S rank. Alright, congratulations, you unlocked lore about Ragna. We'll look into that in a little bit, but first let's, Lord of the Dead. With Cherrystone overwhelmed, Mercia must get her people to safety. Let's just go for it, man, yeah. Alright, so now Valder's just attacking a nearby town. This is his retribution. They have a stronger foothold in Cherrystone than I thought they did. So, we meet at last, Queen Mercia of Cherrystone.
My queen.
My queen. That's Valder, Lord of the Felheim Legion, Master of the Fell Gauntlet.
Valder!
That's Valder? Oh, no! Ragna has power, but lacks discipline. I need a different... He sounds too much like Emmerich. Ragna has... Ragna has power, but lacks discipline. I fall short on neither. This is a battle we cannot win. So we retreat. But where do we go? The Gloomwoods. It's our only option. The Gloomwoods? But... Does the Queen of Cherrystone give up her throne so easily? Caesar's ready to throw down. It's okay, Caesar.
Let's go.
Let's start the retreat. We have no choice. I really like their ranger there on the left. He was like ready to go. He was doing a little battle dance. Has word spread? Does everyone know where we're leaving? They do. The citizenry is already on the move. They're coming via the West Road, but the Felheim Legion isn't far behind. We have to get them out of here fast. Indeed. We had best use the wagon to ferry them toward our stronghold. Vehicles like these cover a lot of ground on the roads especially. They're the fastest way to reach the front line. I suggest you climb into this one yourself, and then order it out towards the villages. Cool, so we're gonna do like an escort mission. We're gonna load Mercia into this wagon. Now you can move the wagon south, closer to the location of the villages. The wagon can only hold one unit at a time, and villages count as a unit. When you arrive, exit the wagon using drops so that the villagers can climb aboard. Alright, wow, you can go really far. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna drop Mercia off here, and now Mercia is closer to the front lines where she's gonna beat people up. Alright, so we'll ferry villagers up to the escape point and fighting units down to the battle lines. Okay, I made it. I'd better get these villagers into the wagon. Yes! You can drop them off near our barracks. Now I'm here, I can look out for enemy troops. Yes, and with the wagon near the barracks, you're able to ferry more units to your side. Alternate the use of the wagon to transport your troops to battle and the villagers to safety. I will. Thank you, Emmerich. Alright, safely evacuate all villagers and escape Cherrystone. So we'll load you onto the wagon. And, yeah, I guess enemies are gonna appear from down here. What kind of, Ooh, we can make another wagon. That's cool. Let's go for... Let's go big. Let's go for a ranger right out of the gate. And I'm gonna bring a knight down here. And is somebody gonna come from this way? I feel like somebody's gonna come from this way. I don't know. I'm gonna gamble a little bit and send my pikemen down here to assist Mercia. I actually haven't recorded any Let's Play episodes by myself in quite a while. It's, yeah, I'm, like, getting lightheaded from doing all the talking myself. The Felheim Legion. I have to protect the villages. What if we lose one of the groups? Go. As a commander, you're strong enough to handle this first wave on your own. Oh, cool. Alright, thank you for the vote of confidence there. So... yeah, I'm going to trust what he says. Move Mercia down there. Move the wagon. Or let's move this knight down first. Then yeah, there we go. Okay. And here's some more pikemen coming at you. And how much am I gaining each turn now? I'm gaining 100, 200, 300 per turn. So I'm just gonna make a swordsman right now. I want it to be nice and cheap. Oh no! Don't attack my village, you jerk. Yeah, they're really going to gun for the village specifically. Alright, now we have... Let me just look at the wagon real quick. Yeah, capable of quickly transporting units that would otherwise travel by foot. They don't have any attacks, therefore they don't have any crits. Are any of you guys especially good against wagons or something? No, I guess not. So... yeah, I don't really know how I want to... I guess I should have, like, wagoned you out of here. Alright, Mercia, we're gonna start with you. We're gonna start by taking out these pesky rangers, because otherwise they're going to stand in one place and keep getting crits. Alright, I know there's something called grooves, where each commander has, like, sort of a special move. And... wait, it looked like there was something that... okay, so since I'm going to be moving... this will be the most damage because I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm actually, like, getting my full charge. It doesn't have to be a straight line. I keep thinking of it in terms of, like, D&D, where charges have to be moving in a straight line. But horses can build up momentum from running around in circles. It's fine. How far can you go? Okay, I want to move you just short of that range. And wagon can wait here, I guess, for the next... there we go.
My queen.
More refugees have arrived on the West Road, and others will follow. I should have moved the wagon down this turn then, but I didn't. I guess I just wasn't sure if that's where the villager would appear or not. I wasn't quite certain. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start with my pikemen here. Or... yeah, I can do that. I can do this with my archer. Cool, this way my pikemen will be able to move up here and start forming a line. Then let's move the wagon back down to... how far can the... you can move all the way to here. So if I move the wagon onto this little curvy bit... and load you up there. And we have a lot of gold now, so let's make a new knight. That sounds fun. Knight sounds fun. You're gonna take a while to get there, so... also, I should remember that swordsmen get critical hits when they're next to the commander. So who can the knight take out faster here? That's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna, like, eliminate them from being a problem at all. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do any damage to anyone like that. And then Mercia can move down here and make one of these pikemen a heck of a lot weaker.
I won't hold back!
My knight might end up taking a lot of damage this way, but should be okay. And swordsman can just wait there. Alright, so they are They are focusing at the enemies. I said something kind of weird there. Yeah, wow, pikemen do really, really mess up knights. That was more damage than I was even expecting. Alright. I knew they would be good against knights, I guess I just didn't understand quite how much. Alright. I feel, I don't know, fired up.
Queen.
It's your groove, Queen Mercia. Don't throw off your groove! You have charged it for the very first time. Grooves are a gift. Commanders like you and I charge them as we battle. You must use your groove to benefit your forces. I want to use it to heal them. Focus your energy and cast a healing aura. It will restore some measure of health to you and any nearby friends and allies.
Tactical advantage.
When used at the right time, this ability may very well turn the tide of battle. Alright, I don't know if I'm ready to use it quite yet, but... Let's, yeah, let's move you down here, and then... You right here. Yeah, so this is gonna be a crit, but not good enough. These guys are stronger than I was expecting, wow. And rather than doing the heal right now, I'm gonna try and take out more of these guys. I can maybe do some healing next turn. I gotta take the wagon back and drop you off. Move a villager up here.
Very well.
Well done, Queen Mercia. The first of the villagers have made it safely to the pass. Keep going. And, oh man, my knight can't rush like I wanted him to. And how about... No, let's just, we gotta assume that they're gonna come up, so... Yeah, I'm gonna move you over here to attack, where hopefully you won't be hit by the other guy. And we're gonna need to start increasing our reinforcements over here before they try to claim everything. More knights, or... Yeah, let's get a ranger. Let's get a ranger for some defensive goodness here.
I'll save you all.
More villages. We'll keep you safe. Alright. What's the word, Balder? Going after the knight. Okay. Yeah, that takes care of that. Yeah, you're trying to go after my most vulnerable units, but it's not really quite working for you. So did that do like a tiny bit of damage? Like, did that do like 2% damage and it just doesn't read? And the problem with this here is that since I have Mercia in the middle, it's not gonna like read quite right. But that's okay. Okay, so if I move you here, will you be able to finish them off? Not quite. What if I do it with this one instead? Okay. And... yeah, with the crit, you'll be able to take out the other one, and then my ranger will be able to take out the last one. So I'm not even gonna... I'm not even going to use the groove. I'm going to turn that groove down. So I'd say the southern guard is pretty much secured for now. Gotta come back here. And load into the wagon, please. Can you really not make it to... I guess you can't make it while I have other units there in the way. Yeah, that's not very good. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do that yet. Give me a little more time to think. What if I do a full circuit around... No, it's not going to let me do that. It's not going to let me, like, arbitrarily do extra moves. No. Okay, well, your movement is like that for now. So, why don't I actually move you back a couple spaces? And I'll have you defend there. And you can't... Yeah, you can't make it to any of the inns. Though I hope you don't go down to that. Why do I keep calling them inns? I mean villages. Yeah, hopefully you don't do anything that, like, really messes me up here. Just in case, I'll make some more quick-moving knights. To be able to get to places and respawn. But no, he's continuing down the trail. He's trying to pick away at my defenses. And he is picking away at them. Oh, noes. Alright, well, my pikemen should be able to make short work of this guy. And I won't be able to drop anybody off there yet, so hold on one second. Cool, alright. Yeah, I really like Rangers defensively. I really like the idea that if they can stay still and take their aim, they can do more damage. That's cool. So how far will you be able to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Yes, that's perfect. So, Knight to finish off this Spearman. They're not going to get a counterattack. So it doesn't matter that they're a Spearman, super effective against Knights. They're not going to get a chance to attack. And you're going to get your crit from doing this really long charge. Alright, Knights are cool. I like it. I like how it works. It's interesting, though, because to, like, plan for it, you gotta kind of keep them far away. And there we go. What to summon next? What to summon next? Well, I have 600 more. Let's go for another Ranger. I'm going to keep going between Knights and Rangers, because I like that idea a lot. And since there's nobody else down here, I guess I'll use my groove now.
I'm here to help! Healing aura!
Whoa! That's an awesome sword effect. Okay, turned into an angel sword. That was amazing! Can I do that all the time? Only when you have fought enough to charge your groove fully. The charge will slowly build up on its own, but fighting and defeating enemies will accelerate the process. Therefore, if a weakened enemy is nearby, it's sensible to land the finishing blow yourself. The quicker to charge your groove. But remember, we can't afford to lose you. So don't overstretch yourself. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Thanks, Emmerich. Alright, well, that's a valuable lesson there, and I think we're going to end mid-mission here. Yeah, I'll have everybody here just wait. This area down here is pretty secure. Another group of refugees, Your Majesty! Let's see what Falder does, and then we'll call it for the episode. Yeah, this was the only downside, was that I was really putting this knight in harm's way, but maybe I can move him somewhere to heal. Alright, excellent. Next time, I will finish up this mission, and we will probably start another mission after that. I don't know. I'm not really sure how long this game is or how long each segment is, so I don't have a good idea of what's coming up. We're still in the tutorial phase. So next time we shall continue the tutorial phase. Comic Foil signing out.